Namaste to all students. I have brought one more video tutorial for you to make you understand the topic excretion. Excretion is actually the process by which toxic metabolic waste products are removed from the body. The toxic metabolic wastes include nitrogenous substances like ammonia, urea, uric acid, creatine and hippuric acid, which are produced in the cells as a result of various metabolic activities. These are toxic substances which need to be removed from the body as soon as possible. So there must be a system for its removal. So we would discuss excretion first in animals and then in plants. So let's start excretion. What is excretion? The biological process involved in the removal of harmful waste from the body is called excretion. In unicellular organism, the waste products are removed from the cells into the surrounding by diffusion. But in multicellular organisms, the waste products are removed through specialized organs. Excretion in human beings. The excretory system of human beings consists of a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder, and a urethra, as you can see in the diagram. Each kidney has a large number of excretory units called nephrons. Nephrons are also called the structural and functional unit of kidneys. Each kidney contains about 10 lakhs nephrons in it. You can look at the diagram of human excretory system on your screen. The arteries which supply blood to the kidneys are called renal arteries, and the veins that come out from the kidneys are called renal veins. There is a difference in the composition of blood in renal arteries and renal veins. Renal artery supplies oxygenated blood laden with waste to the kidneys, while renal vein bring out deoxygenated blood from which waste products have been removed by kidneys. The main function of human kidneys include production of urine and second, osmoregulation, that is maintaining the osmotic concentration of body fluids. The urine produced by kidneys is collected by the ureter and finally discharged into the urinary bladder, which is a bag-like pear-shaped muscular organ, and it opens outside through urethra. This is human excretory system. You can also look at the structure of nephron on your screen. The anterior part of a nephron is cup-shaped. This is called Bowman's capsule. And the remaining part of the nephron is called tubular. This is called tubular part of the nephron. The tubular part which is near to the Bowman's capsule is called proximal convoluted tubule or PCT, while the tubular part which is away from the Bowman's capsule, it is called distal convoluted tubule or DCT. It opens into collecting duct. The cup-shaped cavity of the Bowman's capsule contains a tuft of blood capillaries which is called the glomerulus. Bowman's capsule along with glomerulus together form the ultimate filtration unit of a kidney, where the filtration of blood takes place and urine is formed. The excretory system of human beings, as talked earlier, includes a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder and urethra. Urine produced in the kidneys passes through the ureters into the urinary bladder, where it is temporarily stored until it is released through the urethra. Urine is made to filter out nitrogenous waste such as urea or uric acid from the blood. Capillary cluster in the kidney is associated with the cup-shaped end of a tube that collects the filtered urine. Each kidney has large number of these filtration units which are called nephrons. Some substances in the internal filtrate such as glucose, amino acid, salts and a major amount of water are reabsorbed. This process is called selective reabsorption, because only selective and useful substances are reabsorbed by the kidneys into the blood. The urine forming in each kidney eventually enters a long tube called the ureters, which connect the kidneys with the urinary bladder. Urine is stored in the urinary bladder until the pressure of the expanded bladder leads to the urge to pass it out through the urethra. You can look at this animated video that how kidney flush urine into the urinary bladder. This is the structure of a nephron, which we have already discussed. It is the structural and functional unit of kidney. Each kidney contains about 10 million nephrons. This is how ultrafiltration takes place in the kidney. The blood that passes through the glomerulus gets filtered out. The molecules from the blood comes out, whether they are useful or harmful for the body. But kidney reabsorb the useful substances from the urine and release only harmful substances. This is called selective reabsorption. Excretion in plants. Plants also produce waste products which are toxic to them, so they also remove their waste products by the process of excretion. In plants, the gaseous waste products produced during respiration, that is CO2, and the byproduct of photosynthesis, that is O2, are removed through the stomata present on the leaves. Excess water is removed through the stomata in the form of water vapors. This process is called transpiration. Some waste products are stored in the leaves and removed when the leaf dry and fall off. Some waste products are also stored in vacuoles. Some waste products like gums and resins are stored in old xylem vessels. Some waste products are removed through the roots. So falling of fruits, peeling of bark, and falling of leaves are related to excretion in plants. This was all about the excretion. Hope you have understood this chapter well. Thank you.